guys, what's up? I'm Allison. If you guys are new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and also click that ring button so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video on my channel. So for today's video, I'll be showing you guys my September favorite, the stuff that I've been loving this month. So this month I do have a beauty and skincare favorite that I want to show you guys. So first of all, if you guys haven't watched my Rare Beauty foundation review, you guys should check it out on my channel. I will link it up here. So this is one of the items that I purchased along with the foundation to try out, and it turns out I like their primer a lot more than the foundation, because for the foundation it doesn't really suit with my skin type, but then you guys can check it out and see how it applies and the texture and how it reacts on my texture and oily skin if you guys are interested on that. But I do recommend with this primer. So first of all, I do have oily skin, and if there's the name of Illuminate primer, I usually would stay away from it, but I did see some good reviews on this Rare Beauty primer. It does comes out very nice, like luminous, but at the same time it doesn't cause me oily at all. And usually with oily skin, you want to stay away with Illuminate because you're already oily. You don't need that Illuminate to like help boost up the oily skin. So what's special about this primer is it is very subtle, natural way of illuminate. It kind of just gives me like a more healthy looking on the skin, and to be honest, I would just wear this alone without any makeup on top. It just makes my skin look a lot healthier. So I've been really enjoying this primer. I have already tested out for a couple weeks and it doesn't cause me oily at all, and also it helps the foundation looks a lot more healthy, smooth looking on top of this primer. So I do highly recommend this primer if you guys have dull skin and you guys want to look more healthy looking. But this is also something that it doesn't cause me oily with oily skin people out there. So here I'm gonna show you the texture of the primer. You guys can see it looks very illuminate with the lighting in front of me, but it's very subtle. Once you blend it in, it looks very healthy and it doesn't have the silicone texture. First thing first, if you guys doesn't like silicone texture of a primer, this is something for you. It just dries down very quick and it doesn't have any sticky feeling and it doesn't feel like silicone at all. So I personally like silicone at the beginning of using primer, like when I have a knowledge of how to use a primer underneath the foundation. But then later on, I kind of not like the silicone texture on the face because it just feels flimsy and it does kind of smooth out your skin, but at the same time you feel like there's a layer on top of the skin. So with this primer, it just settles, dries down very nicely. It doesn't have a sticky feeling at all and it just feels so nice and settled. So the next item I tested out, and I am safe to say I've been loving this. This is a Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid, and this toner, I've been using this for about 2 months now and I'm almost out of it. And also, if you guys watch my vlog on my channel, you guys know during the Nordstrom sale I did purchase another one. This is in a jumbo size. It's my first time seeing this in a jumbo size, but it's now out of stock. It's not on the Nordstrom website anymore. So I really like the jumbo size and it's very affordable with the discounted price during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I actually purchased 2 or 4 of them. So what it claims on this exfoliant is unclogs, strings, and large pores. It smooths and even skin tone, and also lightweight liquid absorbs quickly. So with this exfoliant, it really helps to take off the layer on top of the skin, because I feel like with oily skin, with the oil comes through, you just have another layer on top of the skin at the end of the day. So with this one, I like to use it with a cotton puff, put it on top and then swipe it all over my face, and that way you guys can see there's some dirt on the cotton puff at the end of the day, and I feel really satisfied because that's how I know it really takes out the dirt on the face. So I usually like go with my center of the face, my T-zone where I get oily, and then my forehead, and then I will go into my neck so that it kind of exfoliate all in one. So I do agree with the claims on lightweight liquid absorb quickly. It does absorb very fast, and I feel like with the cotton puff it does absorb the water, like the toner, quickly. So I feel like this would go out really fast, but I already got like a lot of the jumbo size backup, so I'm good to go. But I do see a huge difference of my acne. It comes through a lot less, because usually I will have one acne in one day. So that's how crazy my breakout is, and with this I can eliminate down to like 2 to 3 acne in a week. So it really helps. It's not completely help with my acne that it stops coming out, but it really helps with controlling the oil. And with oily skin, you do have to exfoliate at least once or twice a week. So moving on to the next item, this is the item that I've been using for about 6 months to a year, I would say. And a lot of you guys are new here since my Chloe Ting and Pamela Reef workout video on my channel. So if you guys are following along with my fitness journey on Instagram and YouTube, you guys know I do work out frequently, and right now this is like my favorite item. I do see a huge difference comparing my Lululemon yoga mat versus the Amazon one. So this one I would say is pretty pricey, but it really have the right amount of the thickness. I don't feel any pain. Even though I've been doing a lot of a plank workout and also like knee workout, those workout, it really just put all your weight on your elbow or on your knee. So with this yoga mat, I don't feel any pain, like hardness on the floor. So this is like my favorite of like this whole quarantine because I've been working out consistently, and this has helping me a lot with the thickness and how cushiony it is. I know this is more like a pricey yoga mat, but it really it's more of an investment. I do believe this would last me for a very long time, but I'm not sure if Lululemon still carry this exact yoga mat. I just love this because on the back it comes with the Lululemon logo and with this pattern, and this side is more like something that it grip on the hard floor, and then I usually would work out on top of this kind of like smoother finish. And to keep this clean and longevity, I usually put on a yoga towel on top of it so that my sweat doesn't get on it. Once the sweat gets on this smooth finish, I feel like it's really hard to get off. So I do recommend if you want to invest this for a very long time and use this for about, I would say 5 to 10 years, I would recommend using this with a yoga towel on top of it. You guys might see I've been using those a lot of time in my workout video on Chloe Ting and Pamela because I want to keep this clean, and also I want to invest this item for a long term. Okay, the last favorite of the month is actually it's an experience that I experienced during this month, and this is something that I have it in my bucket list for about a year or two now, which is glamping experience. And if you guys know me personally, I don't like going to camping because I need to shower. I feel more clean and feel satisfied after a long day, shower and go to bed. I can sleep well, but without shower, I couldn't sleep because I do sweat a lot. I'm that kind of girl that I just do sweat a lot. So with glamping experience, you get to like enjoy the outdoorsy kind of like camping, but more glam. And also it does have a shower tub, and also it does have a toilet, so it's very clean. So this is the experience that I went in the end of September, and it's my first glamping experience, and I booked it on Airbnb. And also it's my first time booking an Airbnb Plus, which is more higher class, because Airbnb Plus, they do investigate the place if it's clean enough, how nice it looks for the place, for the customer to pay for the price of your place. So I did stay there for only a night because actually it does cost a lot for one night. It probably costs like a Hyatt hotel room for a night for the price that I'm paying for. But I just want to get that experience, and I want to just check off that in my bucket list. And it's also not far from my place, so it's not something that I have to drive all the way to like the national park or going to like a place that it does the glamping business in one specific place and there's a lot of campsite going on. So this is something that it's like kind of like near to the owner house, and in a way that it's kind of like countryside, so you won't see them, but it's something that it feels very nice, and I can see the heart that they put into this Airbnb Plus. Because I would say I'm like a person that I would really attention to detail of the cleanness. That kind of people, like I kind of picky about like the bathroom, like the stuff, is it clean enough? And I can see every single little details in the room, in the bathroom, and also they do a little staircase that they build it themselves, and also there's very thoughtful of what I need. I could think of it, it's already there. So I really like the owner of this Airbnb place, and also I just love how thoughtful it is, and definitely this is something that I would be going more often. If anyone is down to go with me, I would always down for glamping because it's such an experience, because I just love being in the outdoor. At the same time, it's kind of glam, you feel comfortable, not like you can't shower or go to the bathroom comfortably. So this is something that I really enjoy, and I am finally so happy to check this out in my checklist of this year. So I believe this video will be go out after the glamping video and also the glamping vlog. You guys can go back to the previous previous video to check out how my experience is and how nice the place look. So that's all my September favorites of this month, and honestly there's not much going on the beauty and skincare products, but I do like to enjoy more of a lifestyle and also more of experience that I gain in doing this time of the year. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you guys do, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up to support me. And also, if you guys have any favorites of this month, let me know in the comments down below. I'm happy to try them out, and it might become my favorite of next month as well. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Fall into my covers where they sink one by one. Yeah, I watch them disappear to nothing.